WGHC 98.3 FM, Chicago's #1 African music station.
You're listening to WGHC 98.3 FM.
Why yo, but we are nothing friend from the see the first time. Want to trust in sense. I'm a why yo, get anything you like. Long as you alright, then me alright. Me know you man, that's why I'm alive.
Your voice, your music.
Whether me in a skirt or jeans or short shorts, head race when me walk past. Me feel the eyes, believe the eye. Me love the lights, me do it the spice.
Baby pana, they say you like you all I got you all baby pana. Anywhere that you go, I can follow you to go. Baby, you wanna go.
You're listening to WGHC 98.3 FM.
New level, new level. New level, new level. New level, new level. I them turn Tony in a rebel. Pam pam banana pam panam banana pam pam banana pam panam pam 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 banana pam panam banana pam pam banana pam panam pam.
Your voice, your music, your station. WGHC 98.3 FM.
I was lost inside the desert, vultures circling round my head, but thanks to God now I made it out of there. I was just another sheep inside the belly of the beast, but thanks to God now I made it out of there. Guru Guru Meche Leshe, I am a farmer, hallelujah. Guru Guru Meche Leshe, I am a farmer, hallelujah. Guru Guru Meche Leshe, I am a farmer, hallelujah. Guru Guru Meche Leshe, I am a farmer, hallelujah, hallelujah. This ain't lucky, no. Can't you see the hand of heaven is upon me? This ain't lottery, no. This is 40 days and 40 nights. Seek and you shall find. I say more muscle to your hustle, more butter to your bubble, more blessing to the talika. May God give you all the barika. More muscle to your hustle, more butter to your bubble, more blessing to the talika. May God give you all the barika. I was lost inside the desert, vultures circling round my head, but thanks to God now I made it out of there. I was just another sheep inside the belly of the beast, but thanks to God now I made it out of
WGHC 98.3 FM. Aide-moi.
Hallelujah. Guru Guru Meche Leshe, I am a hallelujah. Guru Guru Meche Leshe, I am a hallelujah. Guru Guru Meche Leshe, I am a hallelujah.
WGHC 98.3 FM. Your voice, your music, your station.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
WGHC 98.3 FM. Your voice, your music, your station.
Sun's outside and my night has turned to day. I see clearly now. I used to be lost and God showed me the way. I see clearly now. All I see is blessings every time I look back. I see clearly now. Oh, hallelujah, Meje Baba Mojuba. I was lost inside the desert, vulture. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. sun's outside and my night has turned to day. I see clearly now.
What's up, people? Good afternoon. You know, today's Friday, 2 to 4 o'clock is Blackjesus time. Yes, I'm right here with my girl, Reema, in the building. Reem, what's up? Tell them something, man.
How was everyone's Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving was yesterday and I had a blast. Big up to all my fans already on the locker. Big up everybody that listen to 98.3 FM now, right now. WGS is in the top 98.3 FM, your voice, your music, your station. It's your boy Blackjesus. It's right here 2 to 4 o'clock. And Blackjesus will bring you exclusive interviews and wonderful music that you never heard before. Stay tuned, don't go nowhere.
Used to be lost and God showed me the way.
I see you, my Empress Mausi. Big up to you. Happy yourself. Tomorrow is not promised. It's your boy Blackjesus right here. WGS is to the top 98.3 FM. Your voice, your music, your station. Remember to like us and follow us. YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. It's all WGS 98.3 FM. Yeah. We're gonna have a blast today. You don't go nowhere. Let your dog be at work. 98.3 FM. Rip, tell me something, man. What's going on? Where are we now today? Where we are? We are at WGC or where?
We're at WGHC. You already know. Where else would we be?
Today's Friday.
I know everybody had a great time yesterday. I went out. Well, I kind of kicked it yesterday and went out a little bit after, the festivities or whatever. I hope everybody else had a great time.
I was about to ask you how's your Thanksgiving. Mine is great, though.
I feel like I'm on a little miniature vacation right now.
I think you need to lose some weight right now. Too much turkey yesterday.
Too much turkey. Yeah, I'm sitting here like craving spandex. Like,
well, you're looking fly, sis.
I'm trying. But that food did get to me. I'm gonna have to burn off all this extra weight. Christmas is coming up with those dinners and everything too. Just packing on pounds for the holidays.
I feel you. Yes, we are right here, 98.3 from your voice, your music, your station. It's your boy Blackjesus. Don't go nowhere when you're on the lock, man. Make sure you share the page right now because we are here. WGSC to the top. The name still remain Royal Blackjesus. Before we dive into our wonderful segment today, remember I'm gonna bring you exclusive music that you never heard before. This is a brand new one. Actually, I heard this on YouTube and I'm making it to play on my show. I never heard on any DJ playing on everywhere. But hey, Blackjesus is right here. I'm the DJ. I'm the entertainment killer in the end. WGSC. So hey, when you hear this verse, I say coupe. I need the coupe dance or whatever dance today. We're gonna do some dance today, man. Wear your dancing shoes, man. Blackjesus is right here to make your day look good. Fridays. Thank God it's Friday. God's blessing. Just bless us with amazing voice, amazing inspirational songs, and whatever it is, man. Let's go and support our own. It's gonna be fantabulous. Don't go nowhere. Blackjesus is right here. This is called Coupe. I tell you where your dancing shoes right now. I'm gonna make your day look so good. This is coupe for you. We're gonna do the coupe dance right here. Rim, what do you think?
My dancing shoes is not on right now, but I'll give it a try.
That's the coupe.
From London to Alabama. Hey, my money one like coupe. Money two like coupe. Money three like coupe. Money four like coupe. To your ex-girlfriend. Money coupe.
I see you, my brother Nana Owusu, one of the best bloggers that you can find on social media right now. Support our own. This is Coupe. When the music is good, Blackjesus play it twice, and let's do it one more time. This is Coupe.
Yo, Chris, kill that beef, bro.
Maurice Pitts, Maurice Pitts, Maurice
When you come on the page, make sure you share the page. And we have exclusive interview coming in right now. Well, we're going to have some blast today. Reem, who is coming in today? Who is coming to dinner today?
Nesha Vibe is coming in.
Ooh, you can't go nowhere. This is going to be exclusive one. When you come on the page, make sure you share the page 98.3 from your voice, your music, your station. Make sure you follow us, man. Hey, we're still knocking on your door. Make sure you donate. Donation. Go on our page right now, wgacfm.org, and donate. Remember, tax season is around the corner. Everything that you put in our coffers, you get a tax deductible. Let's go, Coupe.
Alright, you niggas see. But we just be there. Be like everybody they want.
If you like this song, we gotta do the dance right now. Let's go.
Do one fast.
Hey, let's go now. Reem, do the dance.
The niggas so they no say sorrow. For the man them, for the young girls, for the ones in love but they can't tell. Yeah, so put your hands in the air, like you really don't care. Yeah, to the left, to the right. Oh, you go there, you care. Do the dance, do the dance. Everybody, make us see you do the dance.
Remember to happy yourself, but tomorrow is no promise. Today is what God gave you. Happy yourself, let's go. Do the dance.
Everybody, make us see you do the dance. Do the dance. Do the dance. Everybody, make us see you do the dance. Oh, skara, skerebo, skereba. Skerebo, skereba. So, I promise you, I wanna. By the way, I just a play. If you know none of them, I name be educate. Give me space. I dey craze. I don't want that in my body, dirty rape. For the love, for the hate, More I'm come 70 seconds cake. I'll get, I let. Baby, believe in me, star, my grace. No be now you go they talk, no be now you go they yum. No be here, where you go see your body say he be boss. He be true, no be false. Make a prophet, no be loss. If or not, if for you all about draw. Do that. Everybody, beg us you do the dance. Give me fans. I know they like echo, so they give me fans. Pick your plans, pick your plans. This year, everybody pick your plans. Take your time, Eddie, take your time. I know we here, so I don't go feel relaxed.
Let's do one more time.
Be there, be like everybody, they want take me photo. No be giddy jigga for mellow. Do one fast, do one slow. You for I say you only live once. YOLO. For the boys, for the girls. To the niggas for the no say sorrow. For the man them, for the young girls. For the ones in love but they can't tell. Yeah, so put your hands in the air, like you really don't care. Yeah. To the left, to the right. Oh, you go there, every day. Do the dance, do the dance. Everybody make us see you do the dance. Do the dance, do the dance. Everybody make us see you do the dance. Do the dance, do the dance. Everybody make us see you do the dance. Do the dance, do the dance. Everybody make us see you do the dance. Oh, skiriba, 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 skiriba. So that I do better, I promise you, I wanna. By the way, I just dey play.
WGHC 98.3 FM.
I dey crazy. I dey want that in my body, dirty rape. For the love, for the hate, for the hate. More come and 70 seconds cake.
I hope you guys are enjoying the movement already. Make sure you go on our page, like I told you earlier. Tactics around the corner. Tactics is around the corner. Go on our webpage right now, WGSC 98.3 FM. Like us, follow us, and just donate. All donation is tax deductible. WGACFM.org. Just go there right now and support the movement, because we have a lot of things in the pipeline that want to vomit. Do the dancer.
So I don't go very relaxed.
Do the dancer. Do the dancer.
Do the. Because yeah, do the. Yeah, I'm on a pressure. I'm on a pressure. I'm on a pressure. I'm on a pressure.
All right, Rim, let's go. What do we have? When you come on the page, make sure you share the page. Let's go, Rim. What we have going on?
The latest gossips, the latest concorsage.
Did I
say it right? I've been working on it. So rapper EL actually responded to a statement Shatta Wale made about the
Ghana is a village.
Ghana is a village. I don't know how I feel about that statement. Like, you can't just set us back like that. Like, why you... I understand, like, he was saying that politicians... I think this is his issue, that politicians haven't been doing anything as far as, you know, the community of Ghana, and it's him saying that it's underdeveloped as a nation. You know what I mean? Like, which is something that EL didn't really agree with. He, instead of complaining about what politicians aren't doing, he felt that you should be more proactive in your community. You know what I mean? Take the initiative. You have this platform as an artist. You have these followers. You have these resources. Do something about it, you know? And I feel like that shouldn't just be applied to just Ghana. That's just us as people, period. You know what I mean? At this point in politics, I feel like most people are corrupt.
I think in a way I support Shatta in a way, because of I don't know where he's getting that taking it from and where he's putting it, but I feel like I've been saying this for a while, like Ghana is the biggest village in Africa.
Really?
Donald Trump came up and said the words that Africa is a asshole. You know what I mean? And sometimes we have to take the ugly truth and then work
but
on
coming
it.
from it would so when you say stuff like that, I understand what you mean, but then coming out of the wrong person's mouth. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, Donald Trump shouldn't be the one.
But sometimes it's good that it's good. It came out from somebody that has
somebody,
before.
but just not him. Like not you.
Are you
Donald.
are you saying that?
No,
Wale
yes, I'm
said
saying
it,
that Donald Trump's opinion does not matter when it comes. Yes, I'm saying that because, like, he's a bigot. Like, you can't sit here and condemn people. Like, he's like misogynistic in every sense of the word. You know what I mean? Like, he's an oppressor. So I don't really feel like an opinion from an oppressor is anything positive. If it was somebody that was actually out here doing, you know, activism or giving back or something and saying, like, this country is underdeveloped, it needs help, I would respect that opinion. But coming from him, I beg you're orange. Like, I can't take you seriously.
I think you know, I know we all bashing Trump and things about sometimes the ugly truth really hurt, and it hurt, you know, because it looks what Trump is saying, it looks right because our leaders are not doing the right things.
Asshole is not the right vocabulary.
Wale, who is Shatta Wale, who is Ghana superstar, you know, is I think he said it. I don't know if the way he packaged it and said it makes it wrong or not, but when you think about it, man, come on. This is a country where we have only the country, we are about 28 million people. We have 5 ambulances. Like all the
that's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
We have hospitals that don't have a bed. So for him saying that, I support him in a way, but at the same time, we need more. We need their support to get things going.
Right. It's not the message. It's the messenger. You understand what I mean? It's the way the message is portrayed that I feel like could either unite people or divide people. You know what I'm saying? And you being that big of an artist, you need to choose your words very wisely.
But sometimes you have to knock them hard.
It's okay to be controversial, but then at the same time, it's like put some money where your mouth is. Because I have somewhat of a foundation to stand and say this because I'm contributing to my country and nobody else is, and I feel like you know what I mean? I've stepped up and done, but until you step up and you do your part, which is what I feel like EL was saying, not that you shouldn't complain about the country, but what are you doing to help benefit, your people? Like, have you done any?
EL is saying that before you complain,
step up and
something.
Show us what you're doing.
Show us what you've done for Ghana,
and then you have all rights to have a mouth in this situation. But until then, I'm just.
All right, Wale, man. I still support you. I still support what Wale says that Ghana is a village, but according to sources, you have to step up to the plate and get things going. So, hey, Wale, we're looking at you and the SM family.
All eyes on you. What you gonna do next?
Right now. Right now, you all right.
You just heard him. 5 ambulances. Can we get 6? Can we get 7? 10?
With all the money that you are saying that you have, you can actually
dropping. You know what I'm saying?
LeBron did a wonderful job. After all this money, he came.
Kanye West just downloaded like 500K to Wildfire in California. Wow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Wow. We can talk mess about all the drama that American entertainers have, but they give back to their community.
Yeah. So Wale, what are you giving back? That's what we are asking right now. We support I support what you said, but what are you giving back?
Right.
That's cementing what you
some substance other than your words.
Other than your words, exactly. So that is what. So EL came out and said, you know what?
Put your money where your mouth is. Like, what are you doing? And the fact that he was so adamant about it, was like, okay, you're entitled to your opinion. That's fine, but bro, do something. Like,
I want you to read the last verse that my boy Nana also. He's one of the people that I respect so much on social media. Actually, on Facebook, always
said.
Out.
Mr. Nana said, if the whole world is now a global village, then what is Ghana in it? Think through the lines.
Wale, we're calling on you now, man. Now you've set the table, man. You got to eat on it.
Right.
So now,
and bring your categories and your napkin and stuff. You got a big plate ahead of you.
And then one of our gurus, that one of the best DJs in the land, also said something right quick. DJ Q Boogie said what?
He's not giving back nothing, only talk. That's
what
I'm
you're not
saying.
Giving back, man. They say you're not giving back.
That's what I'm saying. All mouth. Like, what is? We get enough mouth from the politicians that we have now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I don't even feel like people have a problem with politicians. I feel like if you vote for somebody to do something, and they don't do it, that becomes a problem.
That's becoming a problem, yes.
You know what I'm saying? You go from a leader to a politician with the lying and stuff, which is, if you think about it, you'll understand it. But like, you know what I mean?
Let's read some few comments that is popping up from there. Reem, give me some few comments that is popping, because I can see mine from here. Some of this salute you.
Kwame, I didn't want to read it, but Kwame has some strong words. Kwame Omari said,
Omari is one of the best DJs in Texas right now.
Oh,
doing big things over there.
He said, "Come on, man. What has he Shatta done even for his ghetto? Nevertheless, Ghana, he is a fool."
Oh,
Shatta.
Some strong brother, I remember. Hey, that's his opinion, man. But it is what it is. When you start calling names, you have to step up and then do something so that
Kwame salute.
We salute you, Omari. But big up to you, Reem.
Continue to comment. Give us y'all opinions on this topic, because it's always something that's gonna be hard to talk about.
This is huge, though. This is very huge. I'm talking about this Shatta Wale issue, because he came out and then actually insult everybody in Ghana. And where I have it, where I found it, like where I have a problem with is when he said the president will actually call on him to beg him or call on him to tell him to. I don't know, for some reason
he needs to choose his words
Shatta
very.
have to know how to choose.
Yeah, it's not about the message that you want to portray. It's about how
Sometimes
you deliver
put a
it.
good message out, but it depends on how you're gonna put it.
Yeah,
you know,
like
you have to
can't
know how
just
to
be out
package
here.
it. You cannot just say that the president. Who are you, Shatta? You know, but I love the man.
Mr. Q. He said, "What is the number to call so I could give them a piece of my mind?" You want to call us?
Yeah,
you want to call us to give us a piece of
773-942-7167. 773-942-7167. We haven't opened the lines, but Q-Boogie is one of my favorite DJs in the land.
Save that opinion. Hold on to. I want to hear all about what you have to say.
Yes. So we're gonna put the lines on in a minute, but Q, hold up for a minute, man. I know you are itching to say something about what is going on in Ghana right now. Wale, actually, Wale is going for European tour right now.
Okay,
he sold out YouTube arena or something like that in London.
Wow,
that's it.
Okay, so some of those that money, that paper, could bring it back. Now you got it. Now bring it back. Bring it home.
Bring that money home. Bring that money
Since
home.
the politicians aren't doing it, you step up being your own kind of leader. And because musicians and entertainers and people in the public, celebrities, whether they like it or not, are role models and our leaders by force. Like, it's mandatory that you're influencing other people's lives. So whatever you do, people will copy. Whether it's a genuine or not, they will copy. You know what I mean? So put your best foot forward. Step up. Do what you got to do. Put your money where your mouth is and stop talking about politicians.
Step up, Wale.
Step up.
Because you are SM King. Remember, African dancehall king. We're gonna take a musical break, but hey, this is my boy. I think this man is just amazing. Adam, you have to look. You have to go. Go and search for this guy. And Adam GH. He's so good, very smart young man. This is a brand new one coming from the council of Adam. It says not the Toto that we know, man. I say Hoto or whatever the name is, but it's like very good music. If this go for all my for Tyrians and all my L-words and things like that. Big up to you, man. Adam is taking L-word to the world.
Whatever. Go get it. Delivery. GhanaMotion.com. Go get it. Number 4. The Kanye. Lamoji. Numadu. Onyayo. Mamato. Amao. Lafukbam. Agbagako. Lashima. Bakoba. Danaja. Babure. We the hustle for Toto.
Adam is not talking about that Toto.
We the hustle.
I'm just making it clear. I just want to make it clear for people to know.
Toto?
This man is talking about something we hustle. It's a Hoto. It's not Toto.
We the hustle.
When the music is good, Blackjesus play it twice. Let's do it one more time. This is brand new one coming from the council of Adam.
Mr. Lecky on the beats. Ghana for WGHC 98.3 FM.
GhanaMotion.com. Number 4. The Kanye. Lamoji. Numadu. Onyayo. Mamato. Amao. Lafukbam. Agbagako. Lashima. Bakoba. Danaja. Babure. We the hustle for Toto. We the hustle for Toto. Boys the hustle for Toto. We the hustle for Toto. What we go do? Get them money no day. And we just search up every corner every day. Hustle not easy, not for them around.
Tell them, man. It's a hustle is not easy. Shatta Wale, man. Put my what? Now you set the table straight. You got to chop on it. Adam says so. The hustle not be easy.
Stop the hustle for Toto. We the hustle for Toto. Boys the hustle for Toto. We the hustle for Toto. Mahama they hustle for Toto.
come on the page, make sure you share the page. And we are here at WGAC 98.3 FM, your voice, your music, your station. There's a lot of things that we're gonna bring out today. Don't go nowhere, stay tuned. This is Adam, I say Toto.
Go get it. Go get it. Delivery. Special delivery. Go get it.
We say we know they qualify. They tell we say we know if come inside. So outside when we start they multiply. But they know they be pass here all the lies. Cause nothing when man no see for in eyes. No be you say we know be your size. Now we day inside some club for Boliga. Bring we more bottles past Koleba. Now when we leave they always call him back.
That's my boy. One Love Kabbalah. That's a brand new one coming now. I'll be tell you every Friday how Blackjesus will bring you exclusive music and interviews. Music that you never heard before. Stay tuned. We are WGSC to the top 98.3 FM. After, are you ready? Reema, what's up? How do you feel this song, man? This is a brand new one, man, from Kabbalah.
I'm vibing.
You got the vibe, man. I'm gonna refix this music. You know, refix this music. Let's do it one more time. When the music is good, let's just play it twice and let's go.
We say we know they qualify. They tell we say we know if you come inside. So outside when we start they multiply. But they know they be pass here all the lies. Cause nothing when man no see for in eyes. No be you say we know be your size. Now we day inside some club for Boliga. Bring we more bottles past Koleba. Now when we leave they always call him back. They say fucking boys when are you next coming back? We are just watching futures never falling back. Some they call we modern preachers.
I mean you guys remember that's one Love Kabbalah. The mouth that walk with no shoes. The Romanian Ghanaian boy. I'll see with you. A big pate. I'll see my yenti unimiana. My yenti.
Hey, this guy, look this guy. No be you know this guys. Why with these guys? You know they wreck we. You left your bim for gym, you stop flex we. Hey, Mensa, you know this guy. What cry you want take do peace hide. I for hide my peace when I say hi to peace. Cause she they make a hide and fill to peace. But Becca over any double decker Brianna. Cause I they see her like Mona Ghana Rihanna. Frankie Selassie, cause frankly they hold I'm hyper Selassie. Committing forces with Lady
Assembly Bo Sakodia
guy.
We'll be in Chicago. We're gonna talk about these.
Are
you ready?
You know they lie.
WGHC 98.3 FM.
3,000 emails, I never reply. Them still won't try call me, them know they shy. What you go feed do to me? I look for meetings, I see I know see I jam my eye. Every month be a mess, I'm a sim. My toothpicks good meat, me the me sim. As I never make, I'm selling no more me film. And every person waiting me trap video. And pay up a film, you go with me keep. I pop more bottle, so my check hot model. What's what one bottle?
Will be in Chicago very soon.
WGHC 98.3 FM.
Manasi, what's it?
Nonsense so cold na mape. Uni bia wo ba twape. Nti bomodi na ma wenimbre.
That can suck for you.
Nonsense so cold na
There's a big concert coming up for December. King Suck will be in Chicago. Money not be the problem. I'll be the bomb.
Hey, nonsense so cold na mape. Uni bia wo ba twape. Nti bomodi na ma wenimbre.
WGHC 98.3 FM.
Hey, nonsense so cold na mape. Uni bia wo ba twape. Nti bomodi na ma wenimbre. Usika ba no abeti ase. Isire obi enyi kaki. Enye wo kitchen cabinet obema. Masa wuni bia ri odwan fu. Last hour agaji wa Vienna. Wari wo jeans pumping no. Take sure saka kragu go to coop. Ya wo ene ye di to prepaid. Hey, nonsense so cold na mape. Uni bia wo ba twape. Nti bomodi na ma wenimbre. Usika ba no abeti ase. Isire obi enyi kaki. Enye wo kitchen cabinet obema. Masa wuni bia ri odwan fu. Last hour
Nesha in the building. We're gonna have some exclusive interview. King Suck will be in Chicago.
Ragu go to coop. Ya wo ene ye di to prepaid. Hey, nonsense so cold na mape. Uni bia wo ba twape. Nti bomodi na ma wenim.
I tell you, don't go nowhere. We're gonna have some exclusive interview. Never happened before. Chicago, the best entertainer right here at the BGS is Blackjesus, and still the name still remains. Royal Blackjesus in the building. With my girl Reema. When you come on the page, make sure you share the page that we are here at the BGS 98.3 FM. Your voice, your music, your station. Like us, follow us on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. WGS 98.3 FM. Your voice, your music, your station. King Suck. I see Popo.
Say so cold na mape.
Rich in art. Let's go.
Usika ba no abeti ase. Isire obi enyi kaki. Enye wo kitchen cabinet obema. Masa wuni bia ri odwan fu. Last hour agaji wa Vienna. Wari wo jeans pumping no. Take sure saka kragu go to coop. Ya wo ene ye di to prepaid.
Boys Kasa.
We had to do that, right?
Let's do it one more time. This R&2B. Boys Kasa.
King Kiba. Boys Kasa ba de kwa. Pe flavor. Yeah.
Let's go.
King Kiba. Boys Kasa ba de kwa. Ope flavor.
Shatta Wale, I'm for still Kasa too much. Kasa.
All the mother girls feeling me. Young Daddy Lumba with the steez. But it be you where I pick. Yeah. Say I can't untick. Or then it's how I want me. The name who I want to. Say I can't.
WGHC 98.3
all for you. Yeah, you know 1-1, but see I 4-for-2. Magic stick touching, feel the cruise. What we dey do? Me hun sempi, see where in any taste and see. I know quite the penny. Me ex me next new bianchin and into me sending the pictures. Eddie in a hit.
King Kiba, boys Kasa de kwa, pe flavor.
You can see Boys Kasa na de kwa. When the music is good, Blackjesus play it twice.
Ope flavor. Yeah.
Come on, you get.
Dramatic, we had to do that, right?
Saga.
DonnaMotion.com.
Eba, King Kiba. Boys to Kasaba de Dekwa. Flavor. Yeah.
Let's go.
Eba, King Kiba. Boys to Kasaba de Dekwa. Open flavor. Yeah.
Feeling the AD. All the mother girls feeling me. Young Daddy Loomba with the steez. But it be you way I pick. Yeah. Say I can't auntie. Or then it's our meaning. The name who I want to. Say I Kim promise.
All for you. Yeah, you know 1-1, but see I 4 for 2. Magic stick touching, feel the cruise. What we they do, me hun sempi, see where in any taste and see, I know quite the penny. Me ex and me next new bianchin and into me sending the pictures, Eddie in a hit.
Eba, King Kiba. Boys to Kasaba de Dekwa. Flavor. Yeah. Eba, King Kiba. Boys to Kasaba de Dekwa. Open flavor.
I see my big boss deep down the locker. Big up to you.
Doing well free, she holla side pole. Julie take things, nani take care bow. Nini na, take care sumam yo. Yeah, seka Julie nini long mo. Do me so me more na waka send yo. Yeah, seka Julie say she want more. Seka Julie, oh shit.
First things first, all play and no work they make man stress. But all work and no play they make man vex. Sprite season come, obey your test. See how we they put in work. The placebo knock, she go do you jet. She never go do you that. Over you.
Muntia WGHC 98.3 FM. Demo
Boys to Kasaba de Dekwa. Flavor. Yeah.
What is this magic? I need that magic.
This is called Ghana Bounce.
Everywhere you go is the main attraction. Your yash was a house to be a mansion. When you're on the road, this is a distraction. All the things you wear are the latest fashion. See your yash so big, wonder how you function. Hips to your waist is out of proportion. Trip down your backside is like excursion. You can take my money, I don't mind extortion. When your boss in the corner, check out your romance. I feel tensed up whenever you dance. Oh, so quick, calm down, that I should relax. Oh, fuck it, yeah, Joe, cause she gonna bounce. Gonna bounce. Oh, fuck it, yeah, Joe, cause she gonna bounce. Gonna bounce. Oh, fuck it, yeah, Joe, cause she gonna bounce. Gonna bounce. Oh, fuck it, yeah, Joe, cause she gonna bounce. Gonna bounce. Oh, fuck it, yeah, Joe. Joe, cause she gonna bounce. Girl, I love you long time. Don't treat me like an outsider. Jackie, Joe, cause she Al-Qaeda. I forget other girls when I'm beside her. You dog, waiting for me, Alzheimer's. Those guys beneath you, aim higher. I'm not the one to judge me, she umpire. When you walk, it's like the ground is gonna catch fire. I'm a lion, you're my cookie in this empire, oh shit. And when you dance, it's like an occasion. Oh, for me one chance, it's like a probation. Doing new dance step is an innovation. My Johnny stand up, you give it ovation. Oh, but I almost fell in love. You whisper in my ear, it's like I'm a bar. You told me stay in one place, I don't galavant. Oh, fucky, the Joe, cause she gonna bounce. Over key,
Yes. This is Gonna Bounce by my boy, not just stand up. Blackjesus is right here to the top 98.3 FM. Reema in the building. That's my co-host. What we have in the building today? What is this beautiful woman, lady in the building?
The Nesha vibe.
Nesha vibe in the building. Chicago, are you ready? We're gonna have some exclusive interview. Girl, tell us who you are. Wagwan there.
Y'all already know who in the building when y'all hear Wagwan. Y'all already know.
It's
Nisha vibe.
Go ahead, Nisha, people didn't hear you. Go ahead. I want to hear the Wagwande.
Wagwande. I am not familiar with patois like that, so don't try to. I know a little bit.
Tell us a little bit about your cultural background and like your ties to music and stuff. Give the people, we want to showcase who Nesha Vibe is, because she's out here working and I feel like she needs the recognition. You know what I mean?
That's right. Chicago own. We have to support our own.
That's genuinely hustling and trying to perfect their craft on the level that she is. So, you know.
Well, my background, I am Jamaican American and African American. I don't want to deny that side.
Okay.
So on my dad's side, my grandfather is Jamaican. On my mom's side is African American. So that's kind of how that goes in my background. So how I got into Caribbean Afrobeat world. Well, when I was younger, my dad always played Caribbean music, so I was just always into that. And then, like, I think a little bit into college, like, I just got into the Afrobeat, like, just the music. So I was just like, oh, I really like this. But, you know, like, in college, they're not really playing that. They're playing, like, a lot of turned-up music.
Right, so it's like oddball.
Right.
Oddball status.
Right. So I'm like, okay, I really want to start DJing because I really want this vibe.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I went to the Scratch DJ Academy and I got certified. A lot of people don't know that. Like, I'm a certified DJ.
She's certified. That means you can't question her hustle. Facts.
Yeah. The Academy is founded by Jam Master Jay. So I know how to play on turntables, CDJs, controllers, you know, anything really. But, you know, I mainly do controllers.
Wow. So are we going to say you're the first female DJ that pop up in the Chicago area?
Right.
I guess so.
Right, because I'm sitting here and I'm browsing and I'm researching, I'm doing my thing, and I'm like, there's nobody else in her, you know, sector, in her lane.
We have DJ Dube in the building. He was, DJ Dube was like, man. No,
as a female DJ, you know, I don't want to just label you as a DJ. So is there any other things that you are into? Because I know I was like DJ Nesha. She was just like, I'm Nesha Vibe. So I feel like you have multiple accolades under your name.
Believe me, I believe, you know, this is the first time for me seeing a first
female DJ.
That's sexy right there.
Oh, whoa.
So you gotta take that title. You gotta take that title.
That's the first for the WGHC station to have a female DJ. You know. Well, at least on the Blackjesus show.
That's right.
You know,
we've
seen, you know, come out here repping as hard as she is. So
I appreciate.
So
that.
how is the hustle, like DJ hustle? Because it's an industry dominate like men, female, male have really dominated this channel. So
goodness.
how do you make it?
Oh my God. Okay, so I think it was like a Caribbean party I did
Mm-hmm.
with another female DJ. And DJ Diesel saw me like
Diesel.
Yes, he saw me.
Big up Diesel.
Big shout out.
He saw me playing Afrobeat. And he like, oh, who is this? You know, so we kind of linked up. I started doing some parties with him. Then Ringo saw me.
Shout out to Ringo too.
And that's just kind of how that happened. But the grind is still kind of hard because I feel like a lot of people look at me, a lot of DJs look at me and don't trust it. Like when I did the Caribbean Festival in the summertime, even the DJs like overseas, they kind of looked at me like,
like you a little fish,
right? Like
in a big
you
pond.
know how to do this in front of all these people on this truck, and I'm like, I know what to do. You know, I had to just prove it. And then it was like, oh, okay.
She said, said what I said on the turntable.
right. So yeah, it's hard. A lot of people still question me, and it's still a grind for real. Like it's not easy just because people might know me a little bit. It's still a grind because people don't trust me.
Do you have anybody that you look up to, and not just as DJs, but anybody that pushes you, and
further?
Yeah, further.
Well, Ringo for real, because he really like poured into me.
So is that like your mentor kind of?
I would say he probably just like, what? I'm just being a good friend. But he pours into me and he just tells me to keep going. DJ Frankie French, when I first started DJing.
I'm familiar. Yeah,
I'm familiar. 6 years ago, Like, I went to one of his parties, and he was just talking to me about how I need to just stay on it. And this is before I even went to the DJ Academy. And then so from that, like, then I decided to take it seriously and get certified so I can be taken seriously.
Okay.
Wow.
That's dope. I feel like, what do you feel like brings a uniqueness to you other than being a woman in the game? Like, what is your style? Because I know when you go out and the DJ is up there, you got to be in sync with that crowd.
Right.
Like, you got to feel like you literally are standing and it's like, whatever they play, you're like, that's exactly what I wanted to hear at that time. So what brings that out of you? Like, what's the thing that you're like, that's my it factor at a party?
I don't know. I guess it's, well, my name is Nesha Vibe. I just create a vibe. Like, I know what the ladies want to hear. I know what they want to slow wine to. You know, I know what the men want to hear too. So I try to like cater to both crowds. I try to cater to the Caribbean side and the Afrobeat side. So like, I try to blend both because I'm not just one. Like, I'm one person, but I'm just not like, okay,
you're
just
diverse,
play Caribbean music. You know, I want to blend it all. You know, we all one. You know what I mean? We all come from one, you know, continent. So we're all one people.
And if you ever like go out and you hear her spin, it's like, you wouldn't think she was like a rookie out here. You feel me?
I appreciate
How long
that.
you been in the business?
Blessed up. 6 years. 6 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 6 years.
DJ Q Boogie, man, you have a challenge right now in Chicago. Remember that, man. We don't need
Q Boogie feeling you, though. He said, that's my kind of DJ.
Oh,
you feel me? So
that Q Boogie actually started the movement, that DJing thing that is popping right now in Chicago that everybody is doing right now.
That's what's up.
Actually, he's the I would say he's the foundation, or he's one of the foundation, the people who actually make it happen in Chicago.
Oh, wow.
Q Boogie, yes.
What do you, if I may interject, what do you like? What are your projects, or what are your proudest moments so far in your career, because you have so much more for us to like look forward to doing. So what's something that was like groundbreaking where you were like, this is it, like this is what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna kill it? Like, what was your like aha moment?
You know what? When I got the residency at Baseline, so I've been there for about a year now, playing every Sunday for Reggae Sundays. I think even though that was like, you know, a year ago, I felt like that is a platform for me to like really like break out and for people to see me. We have special guests come, you know, celebrity guests. So I'm just like, okay, like when Ringo gave me the opportunity to showcase what I know and what I can do, and then I got positive feedback from that, I was like, okay, this is like, even though it's still early, I feel like it was the aha moment. Like, okay, I feel like God is blessing me right now, and I need to take this opportunity,
take the initiative and run with
it.
Sometimes it's that little piece of something. You know what I mean? It might not be like a huge wide open door, but it's like a little sliver or something where you're like, I can take this and I can work with it. I can hustle. You know, consistency.
Miss Vibe, can you actually tell me, because this is unique to me. Seeing the female DJ is just a blessing.
He's like starstruck. He was like,
I was like, wow, female DJ. I want my woman to be the first female DJ in Chicago for real. We've been talking about this. We've been talking about this for a long time.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and then when my co-hosts were like, man, I have this female DJ coming around, I was like, female DJ, man, that's my dream, man. But it is what it is. What is the biggest show that you've actually been on that have really,
brought light to you? Like shown light on your talents, because I know it takes a
show. I don't know. Oh, you know what? To be honest, just last Sunday, even though it's like, okay, what, that just happened last Sunday? Yeah, Shem. You know, that's a real like reggae crowd. So like I had
reggae crowd.
Like they know him. Like that's they stuff.
Okay.
And so I like had to like actually go in it and go hard and not play like anything, la work. You know what I mean? I had to actually know
to go
my
deep
stuff.
rooted.
Yeah. And so I got really good feedback, and like Ringo was just like, oh my God, you shocked me. Goodness.
Right.
I was like, okay. And then Cham saw it and he's just like, what? You doing it? Like, wow. So I think that's like, even though that's like, what, that just happened last week? Like, what? It's still, I feel like every time I play, like, I don't even want to say like there's a aha or like a feeling like,
but it feels like
God.
the first time, or like it feels like this is it every time you spin?
Yeah, every time, because I feel like when you're in this like entertainment business, you doubt yourself and you be like, oh my God, like I don't know if I can do this. Like,
Right,
God,
am I not
please.
popping enough? Am I popping enough? Do they feel me? Do they not feel me?
Right.
And you wouldn't, like, honestly, like, I've met her on several occasions, but in a party scene, and she has, like, no idea, like, I wouldn't say no idea who I am, but in a way, no idea who I am, because, you know, it's not she's working, you understand what I mean? And you, what's up, I see you out here working, and you pass through. It's those people that recognize you never know where your connections can come from.
Seriously, that's why you always
you'd
be nice and
you'd
be
have never
humble.
thought you would have crossed paths with another person that have been like, you see me working, you know, you doubt yourself. You're like, dang, somebody actually recognize me, and you know, and it's giving me. And that's another thing on the scene right now, because I know you're networking. You know, who are other people that you see out here working in the music sector in Chicago?
D Money, oh my God, I see him grinding. Diesel, DJ Flame, KO, and he is real cool. He's mad cool.
KO's cool.
Yeah. So it's a lot of people.
So you mentioned almost about 4 DJs right now, and I feel like it's all Nigerian. And you don't mention.
We always have this debate, because I know who you about to mention right
DJ
now. Bonsu, right?
Shout out to him. He's mad cool too. My bad. I'm sorry.
He's a little sensitive. He's a little sensitive.
I'm surprised only DJ Bouncy 4 against 1, man. Oh, D-Crow
it's
is
not
there,
against.
man. We have a D-Crow.
It's one love.
We have DJ Chief, and we have a couple of people. Isn't that they're not coming out? Tell me.
You know what?
What is the DJ game now? Is it now you mentioned 4 Nigerians to 1 guy, my boy Bonso. What is this? What is the problem right there? Is it that the Ghanaians doesn't come out to, you know, do more of the club thing, or what?
I think that could be it. I think that could be it. I agree with you.
Because I know that Bonso is out there, you know, doing.
Bonso is not. He's diverse.
Yeah.
He's like super diverse.
Right.
Like he does a lot of college touring and hip hop and stuff like that too. So
I think
Bonsu not even just repping for just like Ghanaian culture. It's like American crossed over kind of things. And it depends also who she goes out and like networks with. You feel me? A lot of the people that she mentioned actually come out to events that she probably DJs at. So they mix in. So if those people aren't coming out.
To understand, you guys are saying that most of the Ghanaian DJs doesn't really.
I mean, I respect their hustle. We're not saying that they're not great DJs, but the networking sector.
The Ghanaian type of thing, like adoring those
I think
type
so.
of things.
I think they probably stay like within their area.
Their zone.
Yeah, their zone, which is fine. You know, everybody has their thing.
your lane.
So I think that's it. And Bonsu is like out there. He's like. And he's super cool, you know. He's welcoming.
DJ Q saying Niger stick together, but GH pull him down. But what do you mean GH pulls it? Because it's not about pulling somebody down. It's about representation. You know what I mean? Like you got to get out there and meet other people in other cultures. We're not saying that GH DJs aren't up to par. It's just if I can't find you, I can't network with you. I can't build with you. I can't have a relationship with you. So you need to venture out. Meet me.
I think that's
you know what I
the
mean?
problem for
venture. No, it is. It's like support. We have supported you, but what are you doing to build so we can continue to support you?
I think Empress asking some question over there. Can you read it out so that our
she said, did she get formal training to become a DJ or learn by watching? She answered. You answered
I
got
formal training.
When you went to the
she went to a whole academy.
I went to an academy. It's called the Scratch DJ Academy, founded by Jim Master J. So I spent my money and got certified, and
How long is the school?
How was it?
How long?
It took me about a year.
A year?
Yeah, but you know, even after you get certified, it's what you learn like as you do it. So I knew what to do, how to spin, how to count, how to use the equipment, but if you want a type of style, if you want a type of flow when you DJ,
you have to go where
you have to be on the job. You have to watch other DJs. Sometimes it's just about sitting back and just being in that realm and understanding what they're doing, understanding how they use the mic. You know, they're not going to teach you at the school how to use a mic. Even though
right, or to hype the crowd, or
right,
you know, like stuff like that. Like I've watched a lot of DJs. You guys get set into this mode where it's like I need to focus, and you kind of have to go with what the crowd is doing and how they're flowing, and you might have to switch up some stuff last minute.
I agree. It's all about like what the crowd is vibing off of. You can't just be like, okay, I like this song, let me just play it. Or
yeah, Cuba,
right,
I know exactly
what you like.
Yeah, Cuba, I know exactly what you're talking about, but we'll get there. I'll let you call in and then we'll vibe a little bit. But Queen, let me ask you this. Are you gonna say you're up there right now? You know, you went to school, you have this certificate for it.
Are you one to look out for? Basically, are you one? Do you feel like you could? I wouldn't say compete because you don't want to divide, but at the end of the day, it is it's a competition to build your brand. And, you know what I mean? I know all the DJs show love to each other and everything like that, but at the end of the day, it's about building yourself as a brand. So do you feel like because you are a female DJ in the Afrobeat Caribbean that you're like a contender, like I can go toe to toe out of respect, you know, in a respectable manner with the rest of the big boys out here. Because I was hoping she was gonna say like flex on them a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like I'm in the same lane as the male DJs. Like they might look at me and be like, "Oh, I don't know," but they know what's up. they know when I spin, they like, "Oh, wow!" Like every time. So, yeah.
Okay, so Q, Tell them girls she knows her job. She knows her. Q, I need you to call in. I need to hear you talk to me. I wanted you to elaborate. So when the phone line's open, please be the first to call. Let us know what you're up to. Is there anything you want to be a part of in the future? Like something that you're like working towards? Like, is there like a goal, like a short term? I wouldn't say long term, but like a festival or anything that you aspire to be a part of? In Chicago or out of Chicago?
I guess I just aspire to do more mainstream with the Caribbean Afrobeat scene, like so I can mix it, you know. Now, because I feel like a lot of the hip hop community, especially in Chicago, don't know about Afrobeat and Caribbean music, and if they do, they know the
WizKids
and the Runtown song, and you know what I mean. They know like just the ABC stuff, but I feel like we're doing a disservice by not like exposing that to them. You know what I mean? Because there are people too. You know what I mean? So it's just like I want them to hear that and know it's more to get turned up to than just
trap music.
Yeah, trap music.
So a lot of people are actually divided on this one topic because some people feel like hip hop versus Afrobeat artists or reggaeton artists, you know, and things like that. Some people feel like, for instance, us giving them an avenue or opening the door to expose them to our stuff so openly and you know, with respect, we weren't given that same, you know what I mean? Because hip hop has so many platforms, you know what I mean? And sometimes people feel protective over Afro beats and reggae, like this is for us.
Yeah.
Because when we tried to be with you guys or to open up, you guys either shunned us, made fun of us, or pushed it to the side. Like that's not hip. That's not what's up. You know what I mean?
But should we, just because they treated us like that, should we treat them the same way?
Right. That's a question for y'all. Like, should we treat them the same way? You know, or should we open up that door like, nah, we're one, we're unified, it's music.
It's music.
You know, it's your voice.
It's all love, right.
Right. So my thing is like, what do you feel like you could do in your position to like, do you create mixes that people can like, tell us where we can find your mixes and where we can find you DJing at, because we do want to expose people to diverse things. And
you can check me out on SoundCloud.com/Nesha Vibe. I'll be at Reggae Sundays every Sunday, for the most part. Safari Lounge December 1st for a seduction party. So far, that's just where
tell
I'm
us
at.
about a seduction
party.
Okay.
Oh,
because she said a spicy word, so I'm sitting here like seduction. Okay, her voice got low. Seduction party. I'm sitting here like I want to go to the seduction party.
Right. Oh yeah. Let me pick up that real quick. So we have 2 other female DJs on that party. One from LA. Her name is DJ Danica. One from New York. Her name is DJ Maya, and they're both like really good Caribbean DJs. Maya has worked with Spice and DJ Nika.
Spice is dope.
Yeah, and DJ Danica, she's played a lot of parties in LA. So we're all coming together at Safari Lounge, and like it's called Seduction.
Wow, that would be great.
Yeah, and so we're coming together and we're playing, rotating, and it's gonna be a vibe. It's gonna be real lit.
That's gonna be dope. 3 DJ attractive female DJs repping it out for the culture at Safari Lounge.
At Safari Lounge.
Come get seduced.
Come get seduced.
Come get seduced.
December what?
December 1st.
That's the first of the month. So what? That's like in a week or so.
Yeah, that's next week.
So do all your Black Friday shopping. Get something
cute.
Get something
sexy.
cute so you can seduce a guy or a girl, or girls and some guys.
Yeah.
come through, watch her spin, be exposed to some new. Some new
Vibes,
stuff. Yeah. We appreciate you coming through the studio. I'm always for spreading love and showcasing people that, need or not even need, but deserve the platform. You feel me? It's not even about you needing us or us needing, but you deserve, and you out here working. There's a lot of people out here that ain't genuinely, like I said, putting their heart into their craft, and I see her out here. So
the only thing that I'm not vibing right now is that we don't have, I feel like a DJ coming to the studio to do something. I don't want to call you a DJ, but
she's
feel
a DJ. She got a DJ hat. She put her
right. You bring in some type of a low.
What you wanted her to bring? You wanted her to bring her turntables with her?
Like a small one to
next time, y'all.
Next time, we didn't know the equipment was.
I would have brought it. I could have spun something.
I mean, I got 2 CDs. She can just kind of but it's not gonna make no sound.
We have DJ Duvie right here. When I'm saying let's
have a scratch off.
He would do something right quick.
A competition. Make a date. He said he wants to smoke.
Oh, okay. Let's make it happen.
Make it happen. Friendly competition.
That's Mo Bay.
Okay.
Mo Bay want more trouble.
Okay,
I've been in the business for a long time, man.
How long you been in the business?
No, for a long time. Mo Bay is a godfather, man.
Oh, how long?
I'm the godfather.
Oh, you're the godfather.
So for now,
good
godfather.
Okay, that's some competition.
Yes.
Much love. Wow.
Mo Bay, do you want to hold up the mic right here? Do you want to,
let her have her moment in the sun.
Mo Bay, I've been in the industry for a long time. Work with a lot of big boys, and
might be listening to me.
Oh,
yeah.
I might or used to, for sure. I believe that.
Do you have any artists that you feel like are always going to be a part of your set? Like, do you have like go to like? I need to know the how the magic is made.
Think about this. Okay, Ding Dong, Runtown, David O, Wizkid, Skepta. Some people
Skepta
don't
is
know,
dope. Skepta's voice reminds me of the Man's Not Hot. Guy. I was like, is this the Man's Not Hot? You ever heard that? It went viral. It was a song called Man's Not Hot.
You know where I'm coming from, right? You mentioned 5 artists right now?
No, we not.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. Okay.
It's not by force that we name Ghanaian artists all the time.
Right.
No,
but we talking about,
artist.
She said her go, that's her preference.
Are you saying that you don't have a go-to artist?
Maybe she hasn't been exposed to it yet.
Really?
What'd you say? Beanie Man. Oh, Beanie Man for sure. But he's not really go-to. Like, it just depends. It just depends on what I'm mixing. Sometimes if I mix work, I might do Beanie Man because it's just the vibe, the beat.
Go to Shabba Ranks.
Shabba Ranks, nice. But it all depends. Like, it all depends. I do vibes. It just all depends. Vibes Cartel. Like, it just all depends on what I'm playing, who's there, what's the vibe.
Yeah. Time of day.
Yeah, Stefflon Don. It just all depends. It just all depends. Sometimes I don't even have like a set like already made. It's just a vibe. Like, I look at the people, how they just
the crowd,
how they come in.
Okay. I'm like, all right, okay, so this is more American. Let me play work Drake. You know what I mean? Or this is like more of an African party. Let me just go to this. You know what I mean? So it just all depends. It all
What
depends.
do you feel is the toughest, or what's been the hardest moment you faced in your craft so far? Like, What's the most difficult?
The challenge, like the
most challenging situation.
The disservice of payment.
I was about to go
I was
there.
gonna ask because I didn't heard through the grapevine the DJs have a lot of problems with getting paid by people. Why is y'all doing the DJs like this?
I think that's why maybe our Ghanaian DJs doesn't want to do more. But I've talked to Bonzo, and then Bonzo actually said he's doing all right.
Bonzo gets paid.
But he gets his respect. He's been doing this for so long, and I think that's it too. A lot of people look at me and they'll just be like, side eye it. So it's like, okay, I told you guys 150, and why am I getting 65? You know what I mean?
Is, I need a deposit
now
up
I
front.
have to be a bitch to you, and then you're like, okay, well, she has an attitude. I'm not trying to do that. I came to the party. I brought out people.
But if you were a man, it would be you
different.
A boss. You bossed up.
That's what I'm trying to figure out something, because somebody put on my friend Owusu said, why is it that there's a challenge between a woman, a lady DJ, and then a man DJ? There's a lot of challenge, like you said. Payment alone have become an issue.
It's not equal.
A woman is like they want to play you. Mm-hmm. Why is it like that? Is it?
I don't know. I don't know. I just think they think that as a female, you don't know your
what
music.
You're doing,
You don't know what you're doing. You think you're cute up there. Okay, thank you for my looks, but like
my skill set is what you
is what it is.
And then you get called
you've been in the game for 6 years. That should put you like. Okay,
it
should, but that's the thing. If it's not about what should happen. What is happening is it's a disservice to not only her but other women out here in the game in entertainment. Period. Not getting when a woman is assertive, she's a brat, she's annoying, she's mean, she's unprofessional. When a man is assertive and demands what he wants, he's bossed up.
Right, and I always have to play that fine line of, okay, I don't want to
step on
be
toes.
mean.
Right.
I'm trying to be cool because I am a cool person. I don't want you to mess up my spirit, but I have to go there with you because now you're only paying me $65.
$65.
And I brought my equipment out, you know what I mean? My laptop is worth $1,500. So why are you not paying me? I did my job for an hour and a half. Why are you not paying me?
Okay.
And I went over, I'm over here like speaking because I'm like, that one time really did hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
No, you have to, this is keep it real. But
sometimes I wouldn't say burn bridges, but you know who to do business.
This is a work.
Yeah, who you do business with.
Yourself,
right.
This is the way you brand.
Never lower
if you brand yourself cheap, you're going to get cheap.
Right,
if you brand yourself classic, you're going to get classic. So it depends on how you want to brand yourself.
Never take less than what you deserve. So faced in that situation where somebody is not willing to pay you what you're worth, let's say they do hand you 60, like how would you advise other DJs to handle it? Because I know a lot of people lash out. You can't in this industry. No, even if you're done wrong, it's still a way to conduct yourself.
Yeah, you should.
You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't know how to handle those situations. So how would you advise somebody to handle a situation where they're not being treated fairly or compensated fairly?
I say don't blast them because this is not. You want to keep your connections.
Right. Social media. Don't.
I would say just block them. Block them from social media. Block them from your phone, and just let it be that. Let it be that. You know what I mean? They can't contact you to reach out to book you. That business situation is done. That's what I would say.
One and done.
I wouldn't blast anybody or talk about anybody because that's not how you handle business. That's not professional. Yeah.
Let's go. Sometimes I want to be a little bit. Who had? What are some of the DJ crush that you have?
DJ crush. Yeah. Like a guy that.
Yeah. Most of the people that you compete with are more guys.
I know you didn't just.
I just want to find out. How
DJ
how people are. How she look at them.
You know what? I look at the DJs like my bros.
Right.
This is
Everybody's
a business
a bro.
relationship, and I'm not trying to cross that. Boundaries, I know they might.
That's a professional right there.
Right.
I just put it out there to see how she, she'll handle that question. But she answered it very right. Go ahead.
Yeah, they might have girlfriends or wives, so
baby mamas and side pieces,
and I want to be accepted by them too. So I just kind of like, oh yeah, we cool, we bros. You know what I mean? Like I keep it like that. Keep it cool.
Wow, we're still in the building. Reem is right here with our girl.
Nesha vibes.
Nesha vibes. No, my thing is why you ain't say it though. He gonna point to me and dramatic pause.
And,
I'm just like, she gonna say her name or you gonna say her name? Nah, we know her name. It's Nesha Vibe. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Nesha Vibe.
Nesha Vibe.
And it's Vibe, V-I-B-E. People say vibes, and I'm like, no,
singular.
I know
Singular.
It's vibes,
Just one
cartel.
Nesha Vibe in the building. WJS is the top 98.3 FM. Your voice, your music, your station. It's your boy Blackjesus. The name still remains Royal Blackjesus. In the building with me, my co-host Reema. We're making things happen. Friday, happy yourself. It is what it is. Yes, like I said, go on our page and donate. Donate. $1 will not break your bank. $1 will not break your bank. All donation is tax deductible. Remember, tax season is around the corner. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and also YouTube. WGS 98.3 FM. Go ahead. Yes, we're going to take a quick break, but before that, let me put the number on the log. Reem, can you read this out for me so that our followers can call in? We are opening the lines right now. You can call in and then tell us what you think.
I like my little scat. To call into the studio, call 773-942-7167. Okay, that's 773-942-7167. I would really love to hear y'all opinions and get any questions you have for Miss Nesha Vibes, singular. Okay, singular, not plural. We're going back to the elementary.
Right.
Singular vibe.
It is what it is, man. The vibe girl in the building, making things happen, challenging all the DJs in the Chicago. Hey, be careful, man. She's coming stronger. She has the certificate for it. She is making things happen, and man, mixing dancehall, Afrobeat, and what again? And hip hop, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Whatever
Everything
that you think of, man, she got it. So
Yes,
you better be careful. We're gonna play some. I hope you. I think you know about this very. Because he is very popular, this Ghanaian artist, Fuse. Do you know about Fuse, right?
I don't know about Fuse.
All right, let me
I
play
don't
something.
even know about Fuse.
Let me play something.
Like,
Right,
you put because I'm sitting here like,
You doing your thing, you doing your thing. You don't mind staying across you on the ground, you move like the wind, move like the wind. The way you put it out on the floor, I wanna come and just give you my ring, give you my ring. I wanna give a round of applause, I like the way you wanna rule like a king. She bought a number, she phenomenal, she motivates, she elevates. She bought a number, she phenomenal, she motivates, she elevates. She bought a number, she phenomenal, she motivates, she elevates. She bought a number, she phenomenal, she motivates, she elevates. She bought a number, my girl, roll with a king, roll with a brother that can give you everything, no thing. My girl, roll with a king, roll with a brother that make looks like a sing nothing. My girl, and then roll with a king, roll with a brother that can give you everything, no thing. My girl, roll with a king, 'cause every good man needs a queen. What you think, oh king? Oh, I love the way you put it on me, when you put a half a million goodie on me. You always stay your head like a hoodie on me. Girl, you know for sure I don't go leave you lonely. So go ahead and put it on me, when you put a half a million goodie on me. You always stay your head like a hoodie on me. Girl, you know for sure I don't go leave you lonely. Me love my girl, you a boss, I like the way that you doing your thing, you doing your thing. You know my pain, of course you on the grind, you move like the wind, move like the wind. The way you put it out on the floor, I wanna come and just give you my ring, give you my ring. I wanna give a round of applause, I like the way you wanna rule like a king. She bought a number, she phenomenal, she phenomenal.
Right, you niggas, the figure C. But we just be there. Be like everybody, they want take me photo. No be giddy jigga for mellow. Do one fast, do one slow, do one solo. You for I say you only live once. YOLO. For the boys, for the girls. To the niggas for the no says, oh well. For the man them, for the young girls. For the ones in love, but they can't tell. Yeah, so put your hands in the air, like you really don't care. Yeah. To the left, to the right. Oh, you go there, be care. Do the dance, do the dance. Everybody make us see you do the dance, do the dance, do the dance. Everybody make us see you do the dance, do the dance, do the dance. Everybody make us see you do the dance, do the dance, do the dance. Everybody make us see you do the dance. Oh, skaskara, skeriba, skeriba. So do better. I promise you, I wanna. By the way, I just play. If you know them, I name be educate. Give me space.
I dey crazy. I dey want that in my body, dirty rip. For the love, for the hate. Mama come and 70 seconds cake. I'll get, I let. Baby, leave him a star, my grace. No be now you go they talk, no be now you go they yum. No be here, where you go see your body say he be boss. He be true, no be false. Make a prophet over Lord. You for not, see for you all about draw.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know where's our mafia?
Yeah.
It's up at dice.
Montier WGHC 98.3 FM. Demo for.
Oye fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀. Oye fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀. Fún wọn jẹ́ bí ṣe wẹ́gbẹ̀. Oye fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀. Oye fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀. Oye fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀. Fún wọn jẹ́ bí ṣe wẹ́gbẹ̀.
Yes, we are still right here. WGHC to the top on 98.3 from your voice, your music, your station. It's your boy Blackjesus. The name still remain Royal Blackjesus.
iPhone 6.
We're still having fun.
Hello, iPhone 8. Some for me on the pond. Aboki wedding era.
When you come on the page, make sure you share the page. Go on our page right now. WGAC.org. $1 will not break your bank. Remember that, Blackjesus say so.
Ask about me for Ikeja. They go tell you how I get down. Log in Instagram. Now my story full for town.
Leg back. I for one. Let's go.
Leg back. Fún wọn jẹ́ bí ṣe wẹ́gbẹ̀. Oye fún wọn leg.
Mystery.
Oye fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀. Oye fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀.
Joyce blessing in town. Don't go nowhere. Today's Joyce blessings blessing us. Came out right here at WGAC. Have some quick interview with us.
iPhone 5.
Come and support the movement. Pentecost. Big up to everybody who actually go to Pentecost.
Alright. We're back. Still in the studio with Nesha Vibe. Nesha Vibe. Singular. Okay?
The
Singular.
vibe girl in the building, man. Making the challenge. The challenge is right there, man.
The challenger, the contender. She's one to watch. Great person, great, beautiful personality. We talked about who you see out here on the DJ side working, who in Chicago on the Afrobeats, reggae, who's on the scene that you feel me, you see out here hustling,
Peter Jericho. I think that's how you say his name.
Yeah, Peter Jericho. Yeah. With the vocals.
Yes.
With the range.
He goes by Illy now, but the boy Illinois.
Yes.
Really working. I'm trying to see. I think that's it. I'm trying to think.
You got two people that you see out here working?
I mean, like that. I see like consistent
stuff.
That really like connected with me.
Okay.
It's people I see working, but
why did they? What separates them from the rest of the crowd that's out here working?
Because they took their time to say hi, introduce themselves, and like actually build a connection. Than just hey, okay,
So you feel
go.
like the other artists that's out here working don't really show you love?
Yeah, show me love, like, or they might be on a pedestal.
Do you feel like...
Sorry, no shade.
No.
It's all love.
Well,
we all gotta do...
No, I mean, everybody has that, you know what I mean? Like, some people aren't as friendly as others, which I feel like is another thing.
Oh, Stylish Shane, he's cool too.
Tell us a little bit about him, because I haven't heard too much.
He's a dance hall artist. My bad. Yeah, he's real cool. He's mad cool. He does dance hall music. He's more in the reggae community, so...
When you say pedestal, do you feel like some of the artists are kind of privileged or kind of entitled?
Maybe it's in. Oh man, you trying to stir the pot?
Nah, I ain't trying to, cause we ain't naming no names. You know what I'm saying? We ain't naming no names. We ain't naming no where they party or
you're gonna
who they
see me and be like, she trying to call people out.
I mean, shoot, keep that same energy.
Right?
You feel me? When I make it, don't be hitting my phone talking about some put my stuff on your mix. No,
thank you.
No,
because it's in a real life.
Because it's coming. Time is coming.
For real. I just think it's about connections and how you talk to people. I'm always a cool person and I always come to people respectful.
Right.
So if I feel like someone doesn't give me that same vibe back, I'm like, okay, so I don't know. Let me not follow you, or let me not. I don't know how you working. You know what I mean? Because like, though I might just be one DJ, like I'm still somebody. You know what I mean?
You never know who's gonna make or break your career.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
For
like
sure.
give the same respect to the janitor as you give to the CEO.
Oh yeah,
very
for
old
sure.
saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like she's not even lying. It's a lot of people out here, you know, in Chicago. You would be surprised we're so unified and yet so divided at the same time.
Yeah.
Even within the small communities, and especially you would think rookies would stick together
Oh,
and
yeah.
help build with each other, especially artists and DJs.
and that's what my next question is. You know, there's a lot of local, you know, domestic artists that they're doing very well. Who do you support? Because I know for a fact that they go to your parties. I know for a fact that they come to your parties and things like that. Who are those
So do you
people
like
that, you know,
see them in the crowd and it's just like, you show me, you didn't show me
love,
love.
so I'm gonna, you know, spin something for you. Or,
Oh
you know.
yeah. Well, everybody just those 3 artists that I just named.
Right, so it's,
Like,
it's mainly
for sure.
3 people out here that's giving her the same energy that she's giving
that's
them.
what I'm not trying to sound biased, but it's just all about like that. Like if you have a friendship or some type of foundation, a little bit, you know what I mean. You're gonna play their music. You're gonna be like, okay, I see you. Let me shout
because
you
the love
out.
is mutual.
Drop something.
Right.
But nobody's out here chasing tail. Like even though you might be working, like you might have the drive and the work ethic and everything, but at the same time, if your energy level and if your personality is trash, I can't rock with you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you might have gotten to a little level of clout or, you know, a little recognition, and that sometimes takes people over and they forget that the people that's there with you, that's coming up with you, they might not be where you are right now, but they definitely gonna catch up.
So I'll mention
you
a
know
couple
what I mean?
of names that I, and on top of my head, like the what's the name? Aziz. You know Aziz?
Oh, I do know Aziz.
Do you spin
Azeez?
Right.
He's artist.
Yeah. He is an artist. He's an artist. He gives me R&B soulful vibes.
Right.
He gives
me AZEEZ, right?
No, AZZIZ.
Oh, AZ. Okay, say it again.
Dark skinned fella, swole.
Okay, you know what? He might be a real cool person. I just haven't met him.
Yeah, and you can't also be biased to people that you haven't really tuned into.
Right.
Their stuff.
So what I'm trying to say is that as a DJ and you're in the community, that you know you're stretching hand for support. You need people to support you as well.
Right.
You don't need them to actually be cool with you to play their song.
Right.
I don't know if you're cool.
It's not really cool, but
I don't think you are cool with what's the name? Davido, but you play Davido.
Right. So okay, that's true. So you know, if we're in the so I don't know.
She said no. I know. She said don't put me. I know Davido. I know Davido. Happy birthday.
I know because he came to Chicago. You might do a little.
I know of him.
So I guess what I'm trying to say, if we are in the same city and you know I'm playing like those type of parties, you don't have to like say, okay, let's be best friends, but at least reach out. You know what I mean? I see you working.
Me and her are not best friends, but it's like when I see you, it's love.
Hey,
like,
right.
I see you working.
Right, we don't have to
if
ignore
I got a
each
platform,
other.
You feel me?
I'm not gonna if I say hi and you don't give me that love, if I even wave, I'm gonna be like,
and it's a slide of
right.
Or like, people will see you and it's just like, hey, and it's like,
yeah.
And you sitting there like,
right.
Is it me or is it? You know what I mean? Like,
so I guess it's like if we are in the same city type thing, you know, yes, Runtown is not in my city and I'm going to play them. Right. But that's different because they're obviously on and they're obviously popular. You know what I mean?
I play their music because it's trending.
It's trending.
Not from a personal standpoint.
I'm looking at
but Chicago love is different, Kevin.
Yeah, it really is.
You can't see me out and on a regular basis and not show me love and then hit me up one day like, so I dropped this song or whatever. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's disrespect. Like, okay, you never messed with me before.
You never said hi. Or I said hi to you. You just kind of looked.
I feel like, for me, if I'm a DJ and that's something that maybe I'm gonna push for. I'm gonna push too. If I'm a DJ, I feel like I want to support my own a little bit more. Like my.
It's not even about DJs. Give artists the platform they need to constantly. When you make a song, DJs are responsible for distributing your music to the public.
We'll play it at the party.
So you give the DJ the respect they deserve.
Yeah.
Also,
and that's the old school way of going about it. That's how it was in the 80s, even in the 70s.
I think that's the way. Respect really matters.
Because distribution, it costs a lot of money. So if you make a song, and I'm constantly putting your song into mixes on SoundCloud, sharing it with other artists.
Don't you feel
sharing it with other DJs.
Feel like they feel like, oh, they come to your party, and I know for fact because you mentioned D-Money, all these guys. You go to a party, they come to your party to support.
Yeah.
I know for a fact that some of the artists also will come to your party, even though you don't know them and things like that. But I'm looking at it this way. If you know a couple of artists and things like that you don't rub shoulders with. And that's the reason why you said, oh, I don't rub shoulders with, I'm not going to spin their music or whatever. I feel like you should support them. And then they'll look at you like, man, this young lady grinding with that.
He's talking about turn the other cheek. That only works on certain occasions.
Yeah.
That's a very sensitive.
That's case by case.
Case by case basis.
Because the reason I'm saying that because they haven't wronged you. That's the point.
They haven't wronged me, but
you being a DJ, I feel like when you put your music there, they respect you. They'll be like, man.
It's either respect or they'll feel like, hey, I got the juice like that. She gonna rock with me
regardless. Or she think I'm
so I
cute.
don't have to
or she think I'm cute.
Give her that respect.
You're looking at this way that, the local boys or the local artists that we have not putting something popular out there.
No, she never said nothing about their work ethic. You twisted it.
I'm looking at the music. I'm not. I'm looking at the music. It's maybe
it's
Mo
not
is
even
my friend.
Okay.
And I know Mo drop a lot of good songs.
Mo's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
She said.
Have you ever spin Mo's song before?
I have not. I'm sorry.
You see, that's what I'm saying.
It's nothing to be sorry about. I feel like it's
Mo is cool. Mo is cool, but he never reached out to be like, let
throw
me
my
DM
stuff
you,
in the mix.
let me DM you a couple of my MP3s. So that matters
what you
too.
think. It's also a business thing.
I see what you
come
mean.
with me the same respect you would come at one of the top heavyweights out here. Like come at, I deserve that same way. If you're gonna approach me about an interview, right? What do you do? I want you to email me. Don't hit me through my likes and my comments.
Rotate me, Afrofusion, rotate me.
Oh, Mr. IT.
Yeah,
Mr. IT. No, he's cool. Definitely out here working.
He's
good
real
vibes.
cool.
You just spin Mr. IT song?
I have not.
I'm
so sorry.
But he good vibes.
But he
so
good
she's not
vibes.
exempt.
So
she's
if
not
he
exempt
ever
from spinning it.
So from now,
I'm not.
Exactly.
You're right.
So she's not exempt because of the vibes you get from people.
No, so from now, we have to build something, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you spin Mr. IT, Mo as with Aziz and all these guys, once in a while you spin their songs and somebody hear it, they were like, hey, man, we went to Miss Vibes.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah,
like I heard your stuff on her mix. I
think what I'm trying to say is that we should support our own.
I would.
The respect has to be
I
mutual.
definitely, but also I don't. I only get a couple people to DM me their work too. So if it's all about are you sending me your music too? We could have a friendship, but are you sending me your music? You know what I mean? So I can play it. You know what I mean? Or do I have to illegally download it?
right, exactly. Why do I gotta go search for you? You want to be popular?
I know where she's coming from.
Let me get the WAV file. Let me not just get the RIP.
Right. Let me get the whole so I can do my thing the proper way. You know what I mean? Especially if you out here trying to become something.
You brand yourself is a very good
appreciate
brand.
that.
You have to do that. You have to cement, some type of brand.
I got one last question.
Oh, yeah.
And
we
this
have
is
about
not
next 10 minutes to run the show.
I got one.
Yeah.
Have you ever had, being a woman in the game, have you ever had men not just treat you like you didn't know what you was doing, but it was actually one of the topics we actually didn't get to, artists, managers, people treating women on a sexual level, on a romantic level, instead of a professional level. That's the biggest pet peeve I have. If I come into you with business, it's business.
I've had that happen to me so many times.
You gonna be mine, babe.
That happens.
No, I'm not.
Every time I step foot in the club, okay?
Trying to do business, trying to network, and it's can we sit down for lunch? Yeah, a business lunch. Nah, a romantic lunch.
You know what? I don't even do the lunch stuff. No, we're not going to do the one-on-one. No, we
she said I've been scarred before.
Right. Let me give me your email or just DM me on Instagram. We'll see how that language is. And then from there, maybe I give you my number and we'll see if you're talking business.
Right.
But yeah, no, I've experienced that, like the whole, let me get with
That's
you.
like the biggest
or you're
obstacle.
going to be mine one day. And it's just like.
That's not business.
It's like give back.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I think that's a huge hurdle.
It really
as
is.
a woman in the industry.
Because of how we look. Like, you know, when you're a woman that embodies a female, like femininity.
We a goddess. Like,
you know what I mean?
Recognize, don't touch them. You can't touch
You
touch them.
see it and you're like, okay, and she's...
Respect my space.
Right. And she's about her business and she like...
She's a boss. She's a dignified queen to the fullest extent of...
She's not out here just being like crazy. Right. So let me try to get with that. And it's just like, okay, no, let's talk business. Let's be serious.
I
Let's
want my
network.
money.
Right. I want my money.
I want my money.
I'm not silly. I have
She
brain
said, I'm not
cells.
trying to get laid. I'm trying to get paid.
Right. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
Like, I'm trying to...
And that's
I want
on
my check.
That's on some real stuff. I'm not trying to get laid. I'm trying to get
paid.
paid. Give me my some money.
Right. Anything you could do for me, I could do better.
Thank
So
you.
it's just like-
strong.
I'm strong.
And because they see you as strong,
Mhm.
they don't need to
Get into the mic.
Get into the mic. Get into the mic. You know what I'm saying? Mama D speaks. She's over here and she's on the side. You know, we coming with the controversial subjects. She's gonna be right here with me. You know what I'm saying?
Before Mama D, I'll let you go. I'll let my fans know we still at WGS 98.3 from your voice. Your music, your station is Blackjesus right here with my girl Reema. Making things happen, man. We support our
And Nesha Vibe and Mama D.
This vibe, the building, the best female DJ in the land.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you.
Never happened before. And also, hey, the Queen Mother in the building.
Mama D.
Mama D speaks. DJ
Moby. He looking
The
like,
grandpapa
you know what my name is.
of
Say my
DJ.
name.
Say
You
my
know what
name
my
right.
name is. Put
So-
some respect on it.
looking like Papa Smith.
So we have about next 10 minutes to run our show. But
You know what I was saying?
go
is
ahead.
The reason
Speak to
why
us.
they come at you like that
Mm.
is because they see you as, okay, she can take care of herself. She's financially responsible.
Right.
She, you know, she's got her game on 100%.
Put the team on my back. What
Listen,
you
so this is so this is one of them sisters that I ain't gonna have to shell out no money for. Okay,
Oh,
well
no.
let me see if I can get
Money does not get me crazy, okay? let me keep it. Let me keep it.
It's not even about the materialistic at this point. It's like, even if you was gonna shell out some money, it's gonna be in a respectful manner. Like, come at me with respect.
Thank
If
you.
you
No,
want to
but
take me
that's
out on
what
a
I'm
date,
saying.
separate
Yeah.
that from business, but acknowledge
Right.
the fact that I'm working
Right.
first. You
Right.
know what I mean?
They don't. Come on now, you know which head men think with. You don't even go there.
Either one ain't got enough blood flowing
Okay,
to it.
come
You know
on,
what I'm
thank
saying?
you. Thank you.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's some dysfunction. It's some dysfunction.
we're still having fun. Blackjesus right here. We're still making things happen. My girl is right here, the queen of DJing
Oh,
in
you're so
Chicago.
sweet. Thank you.
We gonna
Never
claim
happened
it.
before.
We gonna
I've
claim
never
it.
seen a lady DJ before, and this is my first time. It's an honor to
Really?
have you in my
That's-
building.
Really?
Yeah, this is my first time, man, on my
There's
show.
a lot out there.
On his
And I've
show.
never- and I never
Okay.
witnessed, to be honest, I've never witnessed a female DJ.
There's a lot.
spinning
DJ
and things like
Akur?
that. No,
She's
in Chicago.
No, she's in New York.
You know, we're talking about Chicago, man. Forgot about New
There's
York.
a, there's
I
a
think
couple
so.
of
There's
them here.
the label.
yeah.
No,
Yes.
the label.
Bring
The
them out.
label.
The
There's
label
a
is
couple
a
of
dope.
them here.
Is actually really dope.
DJ
I was actually
Gemini
hoping to get
Jones.
all
She's
of y'all
cool. She's very
together
cool.
today.
Let's bring them here. This is the best entertainment show ever in the land.
Yeah,
Women
I feel
in
the vibe. I
entertainment,
like this.
empowerment.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you know, I'm gonna get the sister's
Yes.
phone number before she leaves.
Oh,
because
okay.
for the month
What
of
you-
March,
Shout out
I'm
to
doing-
shout out to connections being
Okay,
made. in
right,
WGS
right. Thank
I'm
you.
doing, I'm doing
Look at God.
a global women's expo in March.
I'm
Okay.
there.
And I want
I'm
a
there.
female DJ
Oh,
in the
Yes.
house.
Oh, okay.
Look at that. Moves.
Okay.
That is what
Moves
WGS
being
at
made.
that.
that is what WGS does, man. That's what we do, man. We connect.
Okay,
This,
okay,
This is the
okay.
first ever African radio station in the Midwest.
Let's
man.
get
So
it.
keep on telling
Like-
people, man, we still here. We're not
Yes,
going nowhere, man.
yes,
We
I
support
feel the
our
vibe.
own. We want you guys to support us as
For
well.
sure, for sure.
Yes, we are here at 90, Uptown actually. Uptown, you
This is
ready?
Uptown for
Yes,
sure.
this is
Yeah.
Uptown.
You know what I'm saying?
We
Where I
take it Uptown by
reside
storm, you know
in
what
the
I mean?
Shy in Uptown.
Yes. We have about next 3 minutes, but can you tell us where we can catch you?
Yes,
like,
catch me.
Follow you, all that good stuff.
So shout out to DJ Monroe on the camera right now. He's one of our
with
DJs.
The visuals. Get my better side.
At Reggae Sundays with me, DJ Ringo, DJ Ja Roos, and DJ Monroe, and we're at Baseline every Sunday. You catch me at Safari Lounge next week for a seduction party.
I'm definitely coming out to seduction. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I'm feeling really seductive. Is that a word?
I'm seeing posts for that seduction thing.
You've been seeing that?
Yes.
So let me on the flyer.
So let me ask you a question. Is that one of them parties where you wear the lingerie and
Oh, no. You know what? I
am seduction to the certain point.
I was going to say, that's the party Mama D going to stay home for.
No.
See the pictures on Facebook.
You don't have to wear lingerie. I do have lingerie in a flyer, though. So that's probably why you said that.
Yeah, I'm here repping.
Ms. Vibe, can you give a shout out to your wonderful photographer that popped in and make
DJ
it
Monroe, I see you. He's a wonderful DJ. He does photography, videography, and
multifaceted in this video. With the camera and with the
a DJ. He scratches. He's really good.
A mixologist.
You can follow me on Instagram.
Nah.
Go ahead, hop on the mic. Let me hear you. Go ahead. Say something. No,
he's trying.
It's all love. You not shy. You a DJ. I know you be in here hyping stuff. Speak to us.
I'm good. This is a good show. I like what I'm hearing.
like the vibe?
Other than the some of the men comments, but all men ain't like that. So you DJing tonight, right? The entrance?
Oh, I don't think so.
You booked and busy to the point where you don't know if you booked and busy?
Wait, let me look at the flyer.
Let me contact my promoter real quick and figure out what's going on.
Right, you're like, you might have to go.
The entrance is tonight. This is at
WGHC
Harvey, Illinois. It's with Wayne Wonder and it was Denise
Belfont.
Yes, go ahead and make that
the
drive.
Queen.
Okay, that's a drive.
Yeah, I'm sorry to shout that out. Yeah, that is tonight. That's gonna be lit. And we got DJ Ringo on it. We got Boombastic. We got Ja Rule.
Maybe I might come out.
We got
tonight.
DJ KO on it. Yeah. There's a lot of people. That's gonna be a lit party.
So today, you said it's at the entrance.
It's at the entrance in
I've
Harvey.
never been to, and I got friends. I feel ashamed of myself.
Man, then I have to support, man. I'm just kidding.
You're definitely gonna send me the flyer so I can share it.
I got you.
I can share it because that sounds like a dope event.
Big up Culture Shock, aka TJ. Okay, he's knowing the event. And
that's
he's
S2, right?
Well, he had it at S2. He had events there. Yeah, it's called Cognac in the Caribbean for a while.
Yes.
I was there consistently for almost a year. So yeah.
Really? See, you holding out. I was trying to, you know what I'm saying? Now she getting into the nitty gritty. She gonna have to come back.
You know what?
Let us know some more.
I be like, I forget about the things that I do. You know what I mean? I just kind of, I'm
20 something going on 200 with my memory. So
wow.
I forget my own name sometimes in my car keys. And
all right, people.
Follow me on Instagram at Nesha Vibe, NESHAVIBE.
Singular.
I follow back, so if you follow me, don't feel like I won't follow back because I follow back.
Okay,
love
she
is
also
mutual.
follow back. She follow back all the time, man. Yes, our show is just about 3 minutes to wrap it up. The next show that's coming is fire. Mama D speaks, always speaking her mind, but always making the point. It is what it is. Now, Blackjesus is right here. This is a segment called Keep It Real. We're keeping it real.
With
my
Black
girl,
Jesus.
Queen, keep it real with us, man.
Y'all didn't know Jesus was black?
Yeah.
Like,
the one and only Black Jesus in the field, in the yard. Chicago, watch out now. And that's all it is. We're going to wrap our show up, and then that's it. If you don't hear it from us, man, same time next week, 2 to 4 o'clock
2 to 4.
p.m. Me and my girl, Reema, will be here, make things happen, man. There's a lot of things in the pipeline that we won't talk about it, but hey, we got to give a support to our queen, the DJ queen in Chicago, making things happen, man. Today, she have a show.
Shout outs to her, yes.
Go and support. We are here at WGS 98.3 from your voice, your music, your station. The last song says coupe. We're going to coupe ourselves tonight. Go support the movement.
Yo.
100. And they go 0 to 100. Charlie, let me tell you something. When I jump on a drum thing, when the flow get the jumping, when the track get the pumping, if they mess up your country, at the MC hammer, film this on your camera, from London to Alabama. Hey, my man they one like coupe, me they two like coupe, me they three like coupe, me they four like coupe, to your ex-girlfriend, man they coupe, to your ex-boyfriend, coupe, to a hater, coupe.
WGHC 98.3 FM.
While yo, but we are nothing friend from the see the first time. Want touch us since then. I'm a boy, yo, get anything you like. Long as you alright, then me alright. Me know you man, that's why I'm alive.
Your voice, your music.
Whether me in a skirt or jeans or short shorts, head race when me walk past. Me feel the eyes, believe the eye. Me love the light, me do it spy.
Baby, pana, it's say like you.